All right, so I just want to work on being myself. I mean, I think that's somewhat difficult to do. Here at Silver Spring State Park, just walking around, talking, and I just remembered a story. Well, not a story, it actually happened. It's not a story, it was my life for about 3.5 years. I used to work on a phone line, and we would answer calls related to insurance problems. I worked at the Department of Financial Services, and basically I got yelled at a lot. But I was actually pretty good at my job. I'm not bragging about that. I was pretty good at my job, and I would build Legos while I was on the phone. So I would have all these little Lego creations at my desk because I could, do two things at once and talk on the phone. It was relatively simple. I'm not trying to put anybody down by saying that, but it was relatively simple, and I built these little Lego creations. Keep in mind there were instructions along with them, and so people would look at me, and they'd come down my desk. It's like, wow, I can't believe that you could build all these Legos. And I'd be like, wait, I don't understand. Like, there's instructions, there's everything. Now, I think some people were thinking that, like, I just built, like, these Lego fire trucks and cars and houses and whatnot. And some of them I said, look, I have instructions, of course. I've never lied about that. I'm not like those people on, like, the Lego Builder show where they can just come up with something and just build something out of their head. I can follow instructions. And some people were still impressed because they were like, okay, you can follow instructions, you can do what you're supposed to do, it's just a tedious thing. But other people, I think, were thinking, like, I'm building all these creations, like I'm just coming up with these amazing creations, and I'm not. But what I will say is this, I was thinking about that today, and it made me, like, kind of realize I think we want to make things more complicated than what they are. We want to, when we see something, we want to believe in, and people do great things, don't get me wrong, but we want to live in this world where everything around us is awesome all the time. That whole Facebook mentality that we have, what they call it, like when we look at people's lives, we look at it through Facebook and we're only seeing the great stuff. And part of what I want this channel to be is, I don't want to put pressure on me to always only show you the great stuff. I want to just show you my everyday life, show you the struggles that I deal with, show you the things that I have to do on a daily basis, and I want to share the great stuff with you, but I want to be real on the channel, and I want you to see that. I think I've just put so much pressure on myself to always come up with some sort of, like, deep topic or something like that. And I'm trying to move away from that. I'm not saying they're never going to happen, but I'm trying to move away from that. I'm trying to move toward just everyday, just talk, and share with you just what's going on day to day, and get my personality out on the channel. Probably the 10th time I've said I'm trying to get my personality out on the channel. But I just thought about it, like, my life can't be just great Lego creations and just great things that wow and awe people. This channel can't just be something where I say something that's going to, just wow and awe you all the time. I just need to be myself, and I just need to get that out there. And I don't know. I hope what I'm saying makes sense. Sometimes I feel like sometimes it's just what you see. There's nothing more to it than that. It's just it's just, that's all there is to it. It's nothing special, nothing great. It's just people doing what people do. It's just following the instructions to build a Lego house, and building the house, taking the whatever 500 or 600 pieces and putting them together, following instructions. Nothing really special about it. And sometimes that's just what life is. It's really nothing special. It's just waking up and following instructions and doing what you're supposed to do. And that's kind of what I want the channel to be more of, is just me being me. and following the manual. Obviously there's no manual, but you know what I mean. Me and Noelle raising Gwendolyn. Like today, Gwendolyn and I were playing, and she now has this thing where she likes to grab my glasses. And I can't remember if I said anything or not in the video. I was recording it, but I'll show it to you. And she gets so mad when I have to take them back, but I have to take them back. Can we try to get them? Yeah. Oh, you got them. Now I can't see. Oh, that looks disgusting, doesn't it? You want to trade? Can we trade? Can we trade? Here, you want these? Here, I'll give you these keys. I'll give you these keys for those glasses. How about that? Keys for the glasses. Okay, which one do you want? Here, I'll trade you. I'll trade you. Thank you. Oh, no, you got both. Oh boy. I'm in trouble. All right, Gwen. Let me have them back. Nope, I need them back. I need them back. Okay, here you go. Yeah, you see? We're there now. So, okay. So anyways, I'm just gonna move toward just more of everyday life, and less so, and move away from this idea of having to give some sort of message, and they will come. The messages will come. I'm thinking about starting somewhat of a weight loss journey. I'll talk to you more about that later. I got down to about 167 pounds before Gwendolyn was born. I keep on looking over there because I hear something over there, and I'm just so like used to looking to where the noise goes. But I lost about 167 pounds, and I didn't lose 167 pounds. That sounds, no, I didn't do that great. I got down to 167 pounds. I was about 186. I got down to 167, and now I've gotten back up to about 186 again. So about the 8 months Gwendolyn's been born or been alive, I've just kind of let myself go a little bit. And I'm thinking about starting in April, on my birthday in April, just going back to eating kind of strict again, and maybe I'll share that journey with you. I did order a new lens, but I had to take it back, and I got another lens. It's actually at the house right now, and maybe I'll film some on it tomorrow and show it to you. But I did order a new lens, and the problem though, and I like the picture and the quality of the picture, but the motor in it, the motor isn't loud itself. It's just like when it stops at whatever focus it's supposed to be on, it's kind of, I don't know if you can hear it or not, but Noelle heard it, and she says it has the potential to be distracting. So I ordered a different lens, and but hopefully the quality of the video will go up and you'll see a lot more. I think you can see enough behind me right now, but I want to get a wider angle, share with you more of my life and what I'm doing, and so on and so forth. Just for now, I think I need to be okay with just being me. I think part of it is, when I was, and it's kind of a little anecdotal here, but I know when I was growing up in school, grade school, people would like crack jokes on me, and I would just laugh at them too. And I remember I would tell myself, it's better to laugh at them than to let them see that you're hurting. And part of me, I think there's a wedding going on, but I don't want to bother them. That made a lot of sense. You don't want people to see that you're hurting. You don't want people to see that you have, that what they say bothers you. And like I said before in one of the other videos, is like I struggle, and there's part of me that just says, hey, squirrely squirrel. Let's see if we can see that squirrel. I'm not gonna catch it, but let's see if we can catch it on camera. Sure. Where did it go? It went somewhere. Anyways, so moving out. Oh, they're wedding couple over there. And it's like I said, I struggle with things, and I have a hard time being accepted and being liked, and trying to see. And there's just, I'm gonna get down here because I think they're probably trying to film over there. There's just part of me that thinks like, oh, you know, you're a loser, you know, not you, but me. Like, there's part of me that thinks I'm this loser, and so when I'm in grade school and it's like people are making fun of me or cracking jokes and I'm just laughing along with them, and it kind of taught me, like, if you can use comedy to kind of get through some of the pain. And part of my life has been that, where I'm just using comedy to get through the pain, and it's not really being honest. I mean, it helps in the short term, and it helps like in the, you know, in the day-to-day moments, but and I'm not trying to get too deep here or anything like that. And I kind of see it where, like, I don't see a whole lot of, maybe I just don't watch a whole lot of them, but I don't see a whole lot of channels out there that are real, completely real. I think I see channels out there that like crack on themselves and they joke around with themselves. I think, like, a lot of times when people are saying like, hey, here's my faults and here's everything that's wrong with me, and I shouldn't say wrong, okay, because everybody's unique and everybody's different, but how we may perceive what's right, and like how we may perceive that people have faults with us or whatnot. And I don't really think that's fair either, because like I said at the beginning of this video, I keep on rubbing my head, but anyways, I was saying at the beginning of this video, like, we're taking everybody's life through this perspective of like this Facebook, Instagram perspective, and it's not the first time I've said that. And that doesn't mean that you're at fault because your life's not perfect and things don't look great. But I think when we lay ourselves out there, a lot of the times what we do, especially me, and I did it for many years and I still do, is we try to make some joke about it. We say it in some sort of like, ha ha ha, I'm a loser, and I'm going to share that with everybody. But it's okay because I'm making a joke about it, and it's easier for me to tell you that I'm a loser because I'm joking about it. And I just want to really work on being me, and maybe cracking jokes from time to time, but being open and real with you. And I'm hoping when I get home, I'm going to try out the new lens and share that with you, and start sharing with more of my life with you and being open and honest with you. I don't know what they did, but apparently alligators aren't allowed to swim here. Yes, another thing I want to work on too is practicing my camera skills. There's a difference between camera skills and vlogging. I don't know. I don't think I want to get a gimbal. I just think it'd be somewhat of a, I wouldn't say it's a waste of money. It's just not something I really use a whole lot right now. But this is like one of those moments I would usually be like, so I'm walking down this path. I'm going to tell everybody how we're taking this path together. But right now I'm just practicing my camera skills. I'm not going to test it.
Oh, me neither.
Good eyes, by the way.
Oh, sometimes I have good eyes.
Well, I was hoping to see an alligator today, but... Is that a turtle? Right, I said I was going to get a new lens, and this is the old lens that's on the camera right now. This is at 15 millimeters. I'm about to take this lens off and put on the new lens, And this is the new lens on. It looks so much wider than the previous lens. And in fact, I actually didn't have to change the lens, because what I could have done is just this. I could have just gone to 15 on this lens, but whatever. Yeah, hopefully you'll see the difference. Unfortunately, the other lens I had that I ordered didn't work. I sent them a long message. I'm hoping that maybe they're gonna say I had a defective lens or something like that. But for now, we're just gonna try this out.